Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Dinotasia, 2012. This is going to be a CGI effects vignettes of dinosaurs over 65 million years ago during the various periods. I don't remember all of them. I know one of them was Jurassic. Just because they used that Jurassic name in Jurassic Park. But other than that, I don't really know that much about dinosaurs. This is supposed to be historically accurate, according to the most up-to-date paleontology research. It's a bunch of clips from the Discovery Channel. Werner Herzog does a narration to glue them together as they transition. You see dinosaurs doing everything from eating each other, protecting their herd, making dinosaurs, hatching the eggs, and even showed dinosaurs doing the Duke and going poop. So not a very pleasant movie to watch, especially if you're not a paleontologist or you don't appreciate the savage survival of the fittest type stuff. It's a little bleak. It's like watching a silent film with a bunch of cartoon dinosaurs. Then, of course, it has the cliched asteroid destroying everything when it could have been the subsequent earthquakes and volcanoes, for all we know. But I'm not going to be nitpicky about it, since it is supposed to be a paleontologist's dream come true to see these dinosaurs on CGI. And I guess the Dinotasia name comes from Walt Disney's Fantasia, which is equally as boring as this, only much longer. I give this one 1 out of 5 stars. I didn't particularly care for it. Really don't learn much from this other than pigeons came from 65 million years ago. I guess evolving up, the dinosaur birds evolved up into pigeons, according to this. And then it ends with a kind of a bleak thing that humans are going to be the next ones to get hit by an asteroid and completely wiped out. Yeah, I suppose it could happen from asteroid, volcano, any ungodly act of nature. The only question is when, not if. Because the laws of probability make it entirely possible at any time over the next, 300 million years. And so that's about it. I didn't particularly care for it. I thought it was hell boring. Then again, I'm not a paleontologist or dinosaur expert or one of these nature fanatics like Werner Herzog. I guess he brought back the same crew from Grizzly Man, which is another horrible nature movie that I dislike beyond my own comprehension. I disliked it that much. Anyway, I'd much rather watch Nosferatu or Cobra Verde, Fitzcarraldo, Guire, The Wrath of God. Those kind of movies. Than listening to Werner Herzog's boring, monotone narration. It's enough. If you have an insomnia attack, just turn this thing on and it'll put you to sleep for sure. I never thought of Werner Herzog as a particularly good narrator in the first place. His German accent is annoying and starts to get old. I don't know what it is that he has to narrate so many movies in his lifetime. It's as if almost German accent makes somebody sound smarter. So I wouldn't call this a documentary precisely. It's more like a Walt Disney production of dinosaur ages, various stages of dinosaurs, birds, there's even a couple of giant frogs. One of them gets stomped on. So this is the kind of theme you see throughout the movie. The frog eats a baby dinosaur. Then the big dinosaur stomps on the frog with the baby dinosaur in its stomach. It's kind of survival of the fittest type thing. Which is alright, I guess, but it gets boring after a while. Like after 5 minutes. Same thing over and over again. You see the bigger dinosaurs whacking their tail at the baby meat eater dinosaur. So the baby dinosaur has its jaw broken, I guess. It had rather narrow type jaws with sharp teeth. They don't bother to name the dinosaurs with names that are hard to pronounce. So there's that. It's like a bunch of scientists got together and they decided to make a silent cartoon movie with Werner Herzog doing the narration in between the scenes. That kind of thing. So I guess you can call it a movie, even though it's pieces together. It's pieces of a television show on the Discovery Channel. Yeah, so it's more geared toward nature lovers, I guess, scientists, paleontologists, those kind of folk. I couldn't really get into this movie. I can't figure out the new Netflix system where it just has a play button instead of an ad to my list button. So they changed everything around. It's a lot more cumbersome to find movies to stream. But anyways, I'll figure it out one of these days. I'll just take it slow. I got Friday off. And there's this Korean gal who can't speak English. She's supposed to come here on August 25th. She's only 30 years old. So it's pretty exciting for me. But if she flakes on me, then it'll just be another one of those too good to be true type things. Anyways, my son will be happy that I didn't have a Chinese girlfriend because he hates his Chinese family that he's living with and he wants to run away from them. So, did pretty good on the stock market today. I played the ultra volatility index. I saw the Chinese stock market was down about 12% over the past 2 days. So hopefully the compounded earnings will continue throughout the week. We'll see. It's one of those geared type ETFs, so hoping to regain some of the money I lost over the course of the last month. Trying to play the ultra volatility index. Well, we'll see how the Dow futures look tomorrow morning before I cut the cord on that thing. I want to make sure that the futures are down. Hopefully throughout the entire week, so I can regain some money, maybe buy some more stocks. I want to invest in some oil stocks. Oil is really depressed, so is gold, silver, and every other commodity, copper. So did I say enough about this movie? Yeah, if you want to see dinosaurs eating each other, having sex, and pooping, this movie's for you. If, on the other hand, the shocking brutality of dinosaurs surviving and feeding off each other doesn't really shock you all that much because it's a cartoon anyway, well, then you're probably in my camp and you'll dislike this movie. I'm going to watch The Unbelievers next. Or actually, I'll probably wait until my DVDs come. I just sit through another couple of scientists, atheists, trying to debunk religion. That might be interesting just to see what the other side says. I used to be an atheist myself. After I got divorced, I found comfort in the Catholic Church and the Judeo-Christian values. There's always been doubt in my mind. The Bible has a different timeline for the creation of living beings. But my grandfather said there's always room for both science and religion to coexist. So this is more of a evolution type science, the evolution of dinosaurs and the destruction of dinosaurs by a meteor 65 million years ago. I think some of the dinosaurs still survived. during subsequent years, but they just ran out of vegetation and they died off too quickly to eat each other, I guess, is what happened. You wouldn't know that from watching this. It just looks like a nuclear holocaust or a nuclear winter after the meteor hits. And the only living things are birds, basically, because the dinosaurs are all dead. But the bird dinosaurs are the ones that survive and evolve into pigeons, according to this. Yeah. Cool. So I wonder what kind of creatures will be next after Homo sapiens. I guess only time will tell. God only knows, right? But thought I'd put up the nature backdrop just to kind of give you a little bit of flavor of what the movie looks like. Looks like a lot of it looks like this background scenery here. Anyways, I'll let you go. Guess I'll hit the sack and look up around 6:20. Check out how the stock features are doing. Have a good night, y'all. Laters.